Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in now, Josh Donaldson. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Donaldson.
Ball one. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Stanton is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number one.
Batting third.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Low for ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the move, and it's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera to the track, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Norm Parsons.
Hitter, Norm Parsons.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now for Tulowitzki, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Batting second.
Digging in the switch
Second
hitter,
baseman.
Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar
The average just a few
Hernandez.
ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's
Batting
Todd
third.
Frazier now.
Third
No one
baseman.
aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Frazier.
Popped up. Travis has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things
Blue
out in the
Jays.
top half of the second.
Second baseman. Devin.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Frazier is there. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin
The
now.
catcher, number
He enters
55.
play hitting down in the 240s
Russell
for the year.
Martin.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Melvin
Batting
Upton
ninth,
Jr. now.
the left fielder,
He'll work
number
on
7.
keeping this top of the second
Melvin
alive.
Upton Jr.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
He's got
for
that
Philly.
average way up into the
Right
330s
fielder.
to begin the day.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the...
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Tommy Joseph. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. That's popped up out towards short right field. Morales ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Standing in, Michael Saunders. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, Tulowitzki. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Howie Kendrick would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. First delivery to him on the way. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Liriano sets. Here it is on 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Bautista is there to make the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Grounded to short. To his right, Villar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hendrys Morales. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well.
The right fielder, number 19.
Striding in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the... Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier. He popped out in his first trip. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No outs, nobody on. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Morales is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in, Cameron Rupp reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Norm Parsons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Tulowitzki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Devin Travis.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw goes over to third, and a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. Three runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses with it, 1-1. Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and Kendrick has a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Here's the center field. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. There is Travis. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To short. Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar
leading off for the Blue Jays.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Kevin
Pillar. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch. Now, that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jose Bautista.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Michael Marriott is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Michael Marriott.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. Villar is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again. Cesar Hernandez. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Hernandez.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The right fielder, number 30.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Frazier is on his way home. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Saunders.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Striding in, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Joe Smith.
Cameron.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Kendrick.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
For Philadelphia.
Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Norm Parsons. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Now for Tulowitzki, the double is his 8th of the season so far.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Russell Martin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Stephen Vogt will get a chance.
Number 21, Stephen Vogt.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 9 homers and 14 driven in. Herrera on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Third trip to the plate. Charlie Blackmon will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And he takes ball 1. The numbers for him certainly look good. He's at 327, 3 homers and 17 RBIs. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Villar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Villar.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
This one's flared toward left center. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit out toward second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Joe Biagini will come on in relief as he'll make his set.
Number 31, Joe Biagini.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Pilar's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. And the Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Herrera moving in. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Saunders, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's up and in for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Ready for another chance? Michael Saunders will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Number 5, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Tulowitzki. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Pat Neshek. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Norm Parsons. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Chauncey.
Pinch hitting for Toronto.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Chauncey Foss.
Weak roller right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. VR is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Grounded to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping